Star Indian tennis player Leander Paes, who will hang up his boots at the end of the 2020 season, is on his farewell tour as part of the One Last Draw, but it looks like many people are not ready to accept his decision yet, and that includes his team and his father Vece Paes.
I've had many situations in my career where I thought I would call it a day. You know, sorry, I'm distracted. I've had many situations in my career where I thought that this was the last year. You know, I remember in 1991, I was sleeping in a locker room in Wolfsburg, Germany, and I had traveled for 10 months in the whole season and hadn't come home once. So I got so burnt out that I thought that was it. I threw my rackets in the cupboard, and for 8 weeks I didn't play. I thought that was enough. That was right on the start of the journey. Then in 2003, when I was in a cancer hospital for a few months, I thought that was done, because I'd put on 128 pounds approximately. I thought in 2016, when my daughter had a surgery and I was off the circuit for about 7 months, I thought that was done. But I feel like right now, the evaluation of what else is there to do with tennis, there's nothing else that pushes me or I wake up every morning that I could play for. My team is trying very hard to make sure that I don't retire. My dad, my team, they're trying very hard to make sure I continue. And every day they're at it. At 3 o'clock in the morning last night when I was in the gym, my dad was at me to say, hey, keep playing because you're still that good at it. But I think that there are so many other opportunities away from tennis that are more exciting now to create opportunities for the youngsters to go out there and do good work in the field of sports, in the field of sports education, good work to use the platform that I have to help other Indians become champions. Whether it's through motivation, whether it's through speaking engagements, whether it's through interactions and corporate stuff, whether it's school stuff. I think that the first innings of my life I've done well. I've played a good innings. I've hit a few good sixes, and now in the second innings of my life, I'm just still feeling out the pitch. I'm still feeling out the batting in that. I feel that in the second innings, there's a lot more to offer than winning Grand Slams and winning Olympic medals.
Paes believes his father feels he is still good enough to have many more draws left for him.
No, we haven't got that far because he's still not letting me play one last draw. He thinks there are many rows left. I think that maybe is a responsibility as a father. My dad feels that way, that to keep motivating his son to keep playing and keep going, because my dad knows that I'm the sort of person that once I do retire, there generally is no coming back to it. I think he knows my character immensely well, because apart from the DNA that we share, my dad has been my hero. He's been my best friend. He's been my mentor. He's been my doctor. He's been so many different things to me. And literally everything I am today is because it stemmed from my parents, And that being said, I feel like one day we might get to the conversation about what does it feel like the day after you retire, or the week or the month or the year after you retire. But as far as my dad goes, it's every single day he's at me about, you're still young, you're still fresh, you've still got your legs, you still got the skill set to win. And especially last night after that win, he just looked at me and he goes, what are you doing? So I gave him a shirt.